Hey guys, it's Monday evening and Michael and I decided to drive up to Ikea because they had these particular shelves that I've been wanting, and they've been out of stock for a while and I missed them last time, so they just came back in stock yesterday and I couldn't get up yesterday, so we are here now and hopefully they didn't run out by the time we got here. Oh yeah, you're right, that is the Millsbow cabinet that they're doing the Ikea greenhouses with. It looks really nice, doesn't it? It's very classy. I love this whole color scheme that they have going here. It's like blushed earth tones, natural, very nice. Look at that. That's a nice basket there. I like that one. What's that? The Snidad? Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Those people right there were just looking at some of the shelves.
They're looking at the Millsbows. Like, oh gosh.
Oh, you should have seen the fear in her eye.
I thought they were gonna come around the corner and be like, no, there it is, that's the one.
Did you say already that there's only like a few of these? They just got them.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
That's the one I'm definitely gonna be getting though, at least for this time. So Michael's downstairs, he's gonna load that up right now. Here's another one, this one's shorter, but it's the one that has, they have like an even shorter one, but this one is a little bit taller in each shelf. But this one is out of stock right now. And there's the gorgeous Millsbows. I like this white one here, that one's really pretty. Millsbow is $200, and you know, it does have the really nice frame. It's a metal frame on it. Let's see, do they have this open? Yeah. This Millsbow though is really classy. So you can attach your lights in there. I mean, yeah, those are very classy cabinets though. I mean, whichever color you went with, the black or the white. I definitely like that as a budget-friendly option. Either way, I'd say you can't go wrong. Our Ikea here is out of stock of a bunch of these though, so like all of these are sold out right now. Wait, well this one is in stock, so you could get the Ditolf right now. Okay, we made it to the plant section. They've got some beautiful orchids down here. Ponytail palms, these ficus, terracotta pots.
These have the Ikea stamp on. That's what I noticed about the things.
Plant baskets, $12.99. These baskets are really nice. I like those a lot. I think they're, what, $9.99? Pretty sure, something like that. Yeah, those always look really good with plants in them. Let's see, for plants, they've got some peperomia and dracaena. So that rack is $3.99. Oh, both of these racks are $3.99. So here's all the cactus and succulents. There's aloe, and I saw some old man cactus. I'm looking at the plant stands, just seeing what they have here. This one's pretty neat. It's $35, and it's made out of, what is this, bamboo or something, right? So it's nighttime, did I mention that? So we're not doing like a full-on, you know, browse around. It was more like a mission that we had to get these. So I got 3 shelves. Michael came down and grabbed these. And then I got these 2 pillow covers. So I got the golden brown, I think they call it. Anyway, so they fit 20-inch pillows, so I'll find inserts for those somewhere. All right, so we're gonna check out and head home. Very excited, we're loading them up. Okay, let me grab my pillow covers. Michael's bag.
Yeah.
The plant babies are gonna be so excited. Okay, so we're gonna set up the shelves.
See, these are the bottom ones have the holes for the wood to screw into. So they have 2 holes. All these are pretty much the same except for this one. And you put it on, and it's for this back shelf bracket. Yeah, and those holes are for these. We'll get to those in a second. I gotta put these in first.
There we go.
Yeah, can be done by yourself. Just easier with somebody helping you. Okay. Other side, just like the bottom. That. There's 2 of these. One you're gonna put down here at the bottom. Fits right in there. So they give you these tiny little screws, and you do have to pre-pilot them. You can use a drill, but I'm just going to use my scratch-awl on my knife and make a little point. Just just for the screw to get it started there. Here we go. See that little hole? That's what I'm aiming for. Here we are. There we are. Last one. Same thing. Hole.
Then there's these little gummies that you stick on each one of these little tabs here, right? So I'm going to peel these off and stick one on each of these. So we've got one in the plant room already, and this one's going to go in the bedroom, and the third one is either going to go, well, actually you could have 2 in the bedroom or 2 in the plant room, huh? We've been waiting for this to come in. This is a humidifier from Elechomes. So cool and warm mist ultrasonic humidifier.
6.5 liter.
6.5 liter, large capacity water tank. Let's see.
I think it pulls straight up, yeah.
Nothing that you have to do under here, right? That's all.
They didn't say anything about under there.
Okay, so I've got the filters that are already in there. What is that?
Float.
Oh, okay. All right, just check it out before we get started here.
So this is 6.5 liters, so it should take.
It is nice doing the top fill, you know,
Yeah.
just being able to dump it in like that. Let's top on.
Says you'll hear a beep. Oh.
So this is at 78 degrees, 38% humidity, 37. That's going to take a while. It's going to read it. Suddenly drop down to 10%.
It's never, yeah, really.
So the remote is an exact match to what's on here. Put it on high and see.
Yeah.
And overall, so far, it's very intuitive, very quick and easy to figure out how to work it and set it up. So we did do the unboxing of this already earlier in the video, and actually that was a clip that was from a couple of weeks ago. I just wanted to include that in here so you guys could see, you know, it arriving. We are going to be testing out different humidifiers, and I'm comparing them and how they work. So far we have 3 different humidifiers. We have them in different rooms in the house, but when I'm testing out each humidifier, I'm using them in the exact same way, in the same space, on the same table, and I just want to see how they compare to each other and how fast they can get the humidity up in the room and how well they work at keeping it high in the room. So Elechomes is a very popular brand that's well known in the plant community. A lot of people use their humidifiers. So I was really excited to test this out, and this is their newest model that they just released. All right, I need to turn on the humidifier because I feel like my plant babies are getting ready to crisp up any second here. So let's turn this back on. And I'll go ahead and just take you guys through the settings here really quickly, just so you can have an idea. It's really easy to operate. So just to give you an idea of what this one offers, so it does have a timer that goes from 1 to 12 hours. It has auto, so you can set that and forget it. It has a child lock down here. Down here is the sleep mode, so you can turn off the display screen. We're going to turn that back on. This also has warm and cool mist, and so it has 3 different settings of the warm mist. Now, most of us in the plant community probably just use cool mist. And if you are using the heating element, it does have a tendency to burn through water a little bit faster. But the thing is, why you have a heating element there as an option is if you need to get your humidity up fast, that's what that does. The warm mist will boost the humidity in your room faster than if you're only using cool mist. So that's a nice option to have. And then this is the humidity level, and you can set that anywhere from 30% to 90%. And let's go ahead and set that right now, because normally I like to have that on about 65% is normally what I leave it set to. And then at the top here, you can adjust how much mist is coming out of your humidifier. So there's 3 settings. Right now it's on low. We can turn it on medium or high. And normally I just leave it on low unless I'm in a hurry to get the humidity back up in here. So, you know, sometimes your humidifier might run out of water in the middle of the night. You come in the morning and you can feel your plants are getting ready to crisp up on you. And so if you want to boost that up really fast, then you can use the heating element if you want. You can turn it on high, get that mist going, and it gets your humidity right back up to where you need it. So, you know, if you got calatheas that are about ready to crisp up on you and you got to boost that humidity super fast, then that heating element and boosting your amount of mist is a really good option to have there. And then up here on the digital screen, hopefully you guys are able to see, and the sun isn't like creating a glare here, but it'll show you your humidity level here. So the percentage of humidity, I'm at 57% right now. And then over here, it tells you the temperature in your room too, which I love that factor. So right now it is 74 degrees in here. So after doing the unboxing, I just wanted to pop back in here and share that with you guys and kind of update you after having it for a couple of weeks. Now I will be doing a full review on the humidifiers that we have in comparison. They're all good, they're all excellent in their own ways. So it just depends on your budget, what you're looking for, the capacity you're looking for, because they're all a little different from each other. But so far, all three that I've been testing out are excellent. And definitely including this one. This large capacity is pretty amazing, and also love that it's a top fill. And the mist is directional. So just like the Voigt, you're able to turn this and adjust the mist, what direction you want it to go, 360 degrees. And then it also has two openings, so you're able to adjust those too. So you can see it coming out. Let's turn that one. So you can see it going in two different directions right now. You can change that. You can actually bring those together so you just have one stream of mist going in the same direction. Here, let's go and adjust that, and now you can have it going in one direction. So you got that option too. So it's very similar to the Voigt in that way. And because I'm a nail polish nerd, I have to share these with you guys too. So London Town Lacquer has sent a package of nail polish, and this is to test out with you guys. I'm almost out of my nail polish remover, so I'm gonna have to go to Ulta maybe later today and go grab another bottle, and then we're gonna do some swatches with these. And when the box first came, I got really excited and already ripped open one of the bags, so that's what this is here. Let's go ahead and start cutting these open though, because I wanna see what the colors look like outside the bags. Oh wow, okay, these are going to be amazing. What is that one? Plush. Oh, that's one of their new ones. I haven't even seen that one. Wow, that is... Oh, are you guys gonna be able to see? Oh shoot, it might be a little bit washed out. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys in closer so you can actually see these colors up a little closer so you have an idea of what we're gonna be swatching. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them swatched in this video or if it'll be like in the next vlog. But yeah, because I'm almost out of nail polish remover, so that's the only thing. So I have to go out to Ulta. I'll try to do that this afternoon. All right, so I had to show you guys these colors really quickly before we get going here with the rest of the vlog. But look how beautiful those are. Oh my gosh, I love them. I can't wait to swatch these for you guys. Okay, let me start at this end just so you have an idea of what I have here. Now, both of these came in a different package. This is Sugar Plum and Pink Sands. I love Pink Sands. It's a matte opaque. This one has some metallic shimmer to it. And then this is Chelsea Porcelain, Plie, Waterloo Sunset, Rosewater, Plush, Honeymoon, Uncovered, and then look at these nudes. How beautiful are those? Oh my gosh, I love them. Nudie earth tones, yes. So this one is Cafe au lait, Pecan Pie, and Mudslide. All of these, oh my gosh, all of these colors are gorgeous, but these nudes, I'm all about those. I love the earth tones. Natural earth tones on the nails look amazing. And then the Gel Genius top coat and base coat, which are awesome. I've been using those already for a couple of years. Love them. We got a ton of projects to do, so I thought, you know what, let's just do an all day from morning till night vlog and see how much we can get done today with the projects. I'm working on both rooms, the plant room, the bedroom, trying to get everything organized and get it set up. Like the bedroom hasn't had anything in it hardly, so you know we did get these chairs in the last vlog, and so I just have those still just kind of sitting there. I haven't done anything with them. I still need to go out and get fabric for the cushions and everything. And this one, I'm pretty sure you are ready to get repotted. This is my asparagus fern. I think they call it the Cetaceus pyramidalis. I could be wrong on that. I'll put the name up on the screen. This thing is so cute. I got it as a little baby, like a really tiny baby at, I think it was Home Depot. and it has been putting out new growth like crazy non-stop. It just keeps on putting out new shoots. I'm just gonna give it a little drink because it was super dry. So I mean, I do let it dry out a little in between waterings. It's fully loaded with roots and it's in that little pot, so it's ready to get potted up. Oh, that was a plant rescue there. That one, I'm really proud of that one for coming back. It was so scraggly and so sad looking. So when I got this plant, it looked basically like this. So it was so sad, and it was all crispy and broken leaves, and I don't know, it was just a mess. I saw that at Home Depot and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to rescue that. Wait, was it Lowe's or Home Depot? You know, I think it might have been Lowe's. Anyway, I saw it inside. It was so sad and it was starting to get etiolated. It was not happy at all. And so I got it, and then it put out all those new leaves for me, and now it has the color. Do you see the pink variegation on the leaves? Yes, this plant is beautiful, and I saw just a hint of that down below on these leaves, and I knew that it would put out more and more if I took care of it and gave it more light. So anyway, I absolutely love that plant. That's one of my current favorites, just because it was a rescue and it's so happy now. I feel like it's just saying thank you for rescuing me from that awful garden center. They were not caring for it, but look at that. Oh my gosh, it has just come back so beautifully. Let's see, will you be able to see that pink variegation on there? It just has been putting out this new growth, all these new leaves like crazy. Yeah, it's crazy what you can do with plants, and you know, how they can start can be just such a sad situation. But then when you care for them, it's like, bam, you know, they just really perk up. I just really feel like they appreciate it, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and let those little babies get watered, and then we have lots to do, lots of plants to organize in here. And I've got lithops down here because those are waiting to get potted up all together, or we're gonna pot several of them together at least into one pot. Hey guys, welcome to the plant room. I've got my new Ikea shelf over there. Really excited for that. That's really gonna help out a lot getting the plants organized, at least all my little baby plants. So right now though, what I gotta do is just temporarily move out this table because I switched tables. The table against the wall here was in front of this window and it was getting too hot for the plants. All right, I gotta move this table. And I've got these, you know what, I wonder if I should move these Tradescandias off of here actually, because they're really lightweight, and I mean the pots are really lightweight and they're a little bit top heavy and a little bit wild actually. They're growing like crazy, literally like weeds. So I'm gonna actually just move these up here. Okay, now this has got just so crazy. This is another Tradescantia Nanook, and it was growing along just fine, and then all of a sudden it just got really excited and shot straight up and then put out some blooms. That one's gonna have to sit up here too for a minute. We're gonna move you too. Just to keep you safe and happy, I'm gonna set you down here. That is my Philodendron Brazil, looking beautiful, but probably ready for a repot. Yes, definitely. You know what, let's add that to the list too. We need to repot this. We're gonna be doing lots of repotting. So there's all the pots. When I moved this table, this one back here, that one was the one that was against this window. It's a southeast facing window, but it was getting too much sun for the plants. I couldn't have any plants. I kept switching the plants out, trying to find some plants that could handle it, and they could not. Like none of my plants could handle that kind of lighting. Just because this is, we're at 2,500 feet elevation. It's the Sonoran Desert. The sun is super intense. So I just couldn't find any plants that could handle that intensity. So that's why everything is kind of like back here. Like this, the middle part of the room does really well. Okay, now I'm gonna move this table out, and this table has been really handy. I got this at an estate sale. It's rattan and bamboo. It's super rugged and rustic. I love it. And I also love that it's clear, so the acrylic allows the light to pass through. It's got two shelves. It's been super handy in so many scenarios, like different rooms. I've had it all over the place, and I love it because it's also really lightweight and it has wheels, so I can roll it around wherever I need it. So I'm just gonna move it out temporarily though, because I gotta get these pots back under here where they go. And then I'll figure out where this is gonna go. If it's gonna go back in the plant room, because it is handy in there, but I don't wanna overcrowd it is all. And it could just as easily go in the bedroom for plants too. Okay, let's try to get these pots organized. I would really like to be able to fit more on there than just those, because I have a bunch outside too. Don't mind the dirt on the floor. Okay, let's see what we've got here, what we're working with. Oh, what is, oh, okay, yeah, those do have some dirt in there, but it's clean dirt, if that makes sense. Clean dirt in the pots. So it has not been used by anyone. I had thrown some dirt in there thinking I was gonna pot some things up, and then I changed the pots I was using. So let's see, let's get these sorted. And I moved the Elechomes Humidifier over onto this side. Yes, look at it. Oh, Jesus, it goes really high. It's going off. The plants love this thing. Okay, so I just finished refilling it and just relocated it to this side. So before it was over in this corner, but then when we got the Ikea shelf, I had to switch things around. So now the humidifier is on this side because it was kind of taking up prime real estate for the lighting. Awesome. Yes, it works so good though. I'm finding some pots that I need to wash out, so let's see. I'm gonna have to save those out. I kind of only want clean pots in here. Okay. So let me get these pots over here and I'll try to organize them because, you know, they're all different shapes and sizes. I also have a bunch more outside that I still need to wash before I bring them in. But what I'll do is I'll just try to like maybe fill half of the space and then leave the other half for what's coming from outside. So I want to try to fit as many as I can on this one shelf. Put those there. I like that one. That would be awesome for the bedroom actually because that would match like the whole safari look. Okay, so most of the pots are put away up there. There's still some that I've got to wash and there's more that are going to be coming in from outside. But I just had this one sitting down on the floor and I was trying to figure out if I want to drill a drainage hole in this. This is an older terracotta pot. It's very like rustic and rugged, which is what I loved about it. It looked very weathered. And did I mention I got this at an estate sale? And I'm just trying to figure out, it doesn't have a drainage hole. So I either have to drill a drainage hole in there if I want to plant directly into it, which I would normally do, or I leave it as just a catch pot, decorative pot, you know, and just put another pot directly into. So like, let's see, let's grab the fern. This actually was not what I had in mind to put in here, but I just want to check like the nursery pot height versus the height of this and just kind of see what that would look like. So yeah, I guess it does hold like a 6-inch nursery pot would still be hidden in there nicely if it was just going to be a decorative. But I don't know, I was thinking originally I was going to drill this out and put a fluminensis in here. Now I'm kind of torn. I don't know, to drill or not to drill. That is the question. This one, you guys, this fern is, I love this thing so much. It brings me such joy. It's so dainty and elegant and wow, this is definitely, should I do like a favorite plants, my favorite plants of 2020 that I purchased in 2020? This would definitely be one of them. I got this at Lowe's. It was around, I don't know, around $10, $11. Absolutely love it. It is stunning. It brings me like such joy just to walk in the room and see its dainty little fronds. It's just so elegant and it's doing so good too. At first I was a little nervous because I'm like, we're in the desert. I don't know if I can keep ferns alive in the desert. I mean, I struggled with ferns out in Hawaii, only because I'm a chronic underwaterer, and so I would always kill plants by underwatering them. But no, so far so good. I'm very determined to keep this thing alive. I'm very on top of this one because I love it so much. So I think that when you really love a plant, you try harder with it. You know, like you are willing to put in the effort that it takes to get it to flourish. So let's see, do I need to water it again yet? No, I think it's good, but it does have roots coming through the bottom, so it's probably, yeah, I gotta get this repotted, you guys. So this gets very bright light too where it's at. It actually gets a little bit of sun too in the afternoons. Just a little. I have it pulled back from the window, but it does get a little of the sun poking in here on it. And so far it's loving it though. It's actually grown quite a bit. Yeah, it's put out like lots of its new little fiddleheads. Oh yeah, it's got a bunch down there still coming through. That is definitely one of my favorite plants for 2020. I'm gonna bring out a bench that I have in the closet, like a little, it's just a little white shelf, and I'm thinking I want to put it just below this window over here. So that's a plan. So I'm just gonna sweep this out and just kind of prepare this space, just move a couple things out of the way. All right, just get that. Look at all that dirt. I mean, I have to sweep this room all the time anyway because I'm always flinging dirt all over the floor. Oh, goodness. All right. Okay, here's the bench that I'm gonna use for plants. I was using this in the closet just to help organize my clothes and stuff, but I think I'm gonna end up with something different for that because we're switching our closet to where our bedroom is now. So I'm thinking no matter what window I put it by, it's gonna be really useful for the plants, whether it's by our southwest facing window or the southeast facing window. This direction or this corner of our house between the windows, that's straight south, but it gets, you know, south light pretty much all day long through these windows. I'm just gonna scoot this one out of the way. Pretend you guys aren't seeing this tetrasperma. This is gonna be an upcoming video. Now this Adansonii, it is totally out of control. It has vines all over the place. It's twirled around itself. So I'm gonna have to restake this because the stake is too short for it. It's totally outgrown it. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do, because it's in a tall planter right now, I think I'm gonna, or planter, well, plant stand. I'm gonna have to take that out and have it on the floor and then put in a really tall pole and have it growing up that, I think. That's the only option I can think of. This is gonna have to be a little off center of the window if it is gonna be there, because that Strelitzia loves the light right here and it gets the most light right in that spot. Oh my God, you guys. Okay, so Michael had to come out to Home Depot and I was like, okay, I'll come because I gotta get some moss. And then look at these. Calathea dotty. And then, oh, they have more right here. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. Which one? Hold on. Oh shoot, what happened to the babies? They got a little beat up here. Yeah, what happened? Did they freeze in transit? That one looks like it might be the best option there. Maybe. Okay, let's set that one down. It's too bad that a bunch of these have damage on them though. What do you guys think happened there? Do you think it's cold? I kind of suspect it maybe got cold and wet. I mean, it'll put out new leaves, but you know, it'd be nice to start with a healthy one. There's more. There's the ornata. Ooh, look at those. Look at those pink pinstripes. This one has a different kind of look, but I think it's the same as that one. Yeah, Calathea rosiopicta. Oh, look at the undersides. That's a medallion. So they've got several of those. And then this one that they have listed as rosiopicta. I'm just not sure if that's a illustris or, I mean, it's some sort of variety with the rosiopicta name attached to it. And yes, either way, they are absolutely stunning. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They are so beautiful. But these dotties are just something else. Look at that. Let's see this one. Michael's here. Did you find what you needed?
Yeah, getting a square.
Okay. So they run between $8.98 and $12.98. So the dotty is $12.98. And let's see how much the ornatas are. I think those are also either $12.98 or $8.98. $12.98. So those are $8.98, and then the medallions are also $8.98. We just brought in the other shelf, so I'm kind of going over where I might want to have them organized. All right, so just a quick update, you guys. So I got some of the pots on there, but I still have to go out and get the other pots that I have outside and wash those. And I just like to have the pots like ready to go, you know? So I'm trying to store as many as I can down there on the bottom shelf. And then I was organizing that other white shelf, and my fern is blocking the entire shelf. Hold on. And I did have another shelf that was in this corner. It was a vintage 1970s rattan shelf. I put that in the living room, so Michael helped me move that out a little while ago, just because we knew we were going to be putting these shelves in instead for the plants. And these are better for the plants because they let light in all the way around. I'm organizing my lighting setup right now. And this is my filming area here. So I film behind my desk, in front of my shelves, and then I have the lights, you know, facing that way. So I film in front of a window, but I also needed the extra lighting because this wall here makes it really dark from this direction. So I got those to be able to fill in the light, and they come with a remote. You guys wouldn't believe how much easier that makes life, having a remote for your lights, your filming lights, so that way you don't have to keep jumping up and adjusting things. You can just automatically adjust it from where you're at. So these are much different than my previous lights. I used to have a regular set of Softboxes, and they just had like the screw-in light bulbs, but these are LED. So you can actually change it from warm to white to cool. So let's see. Well, first let's see if the remote will even work from this position, because I'm kind of far away and I'm like off to the side back here. So let's see if they'll work. Oh yes, yes. So that just changed it to warm. And then let's go white. Okay, now cool. Are you guys able to see that? My camera might adjust. It will adjust like after it kind of senses what type of lighting it's working with. But so far, these have been fantastic. And you can adjust the brightness of them. So let's see, what is it? Is it on 100% right now? Okay, so right now the lights are on 20%. Now let's bring it up to 50%. And now 100%. Now let's go back to 20% just so you can see the difference. And if you want to specifically adjust the kelvins, you can do that right up here, which is awesome. Oh, wow, okay. I hadn't even used this little nighttime mode up here, but that really brings the lighting down even further than the 20%, so that must go to like 10% or something. So let's go, yeah, so there's 20%. So in case anyone else has been looking for lighting, I just want to share these with you guys. So that's what it looks like. The LEDs, it's a bunch of little LEDs inside of this one. So actually, if I turn this on, I'll face away because it's pretty bright. I don't want to blind you guys. And then my camera will adjust. So I just want to share this with you guys in case you are looking for a good set of softboxes that are not expensive. These are really affordable. They're on Amazon, so that's the brand right there. Yicoe, I think. I don't want to mispronounce it though, so I'll link them below though, all the exact lights that I have. But yeah, they're really affordable and they're great. I love that you can adjust the lighting, and they're dimmable, and they have a remote so you can do it from across the room. So now whenever I'm filming, that's where I have my lights set up right in front of me. And then I do have this window that supplements lighting also, but I needed lights to fill in this dark area that's directly in front of me, that dark wall. So that is my lighting setup. It makes it so much easier to just come in, turn on the camera, and start filming and doing projects with you guys. So what we're doing right now is just transferring our closet over to our bedroom closet. Since this used to be our bedroom, that used to be our closet, but now we're moving into our actual bedroom. So now this closet is going to be empty over there, and by this closet I mean that door over there, that's the closet. I'm going to be storing my lights in there, so that way I don't have to have them out all the time. I kind of want to use this basket for a plant. I wonder if I have a plant that would fit in there. Right now I have accessories in here like scarves and hats and stuff. Alright, so my lights now have a home. I can bring them out whenever I'm going to be filming, but they're easy to put away. So I like having that easy access to all my filming equipment. And then up top there I do have some planting supplies. I'm just going to leave those there for now and I'll organize that later. So that is the closet for now. Okay, so now I'm going to move this shelf and I'll try it on this wall or on this wall and just see where it looks best, see where it would kind of fit in best. But so far it's slowly coming together, organizing the plants, getting them up off the floor. So I've got the shelf set up in the corner here. I think that'll be perfect once I get the lights set up. So right now it's not organized at all because I need to get lights in there before I can actually put plants that will be happy in there. So I have some air plants in there that are probably pretty livid right now because they're waiting to be watered. They're really dehydrated. Like these poor little babies here. So there's the air plant babies. I've got these fuzzy tectorums. Those are some of my favorite. Oh my gosh, here, let's get in close so you can really see those trichomes. Yes, oh, fuzzy babies. Oh, they're so sweet. I love them. And then up here, my Xerographica, and then the Philodendron Brazil. I love that. There's just something about this plant that just makes me so happy looking at it. Something about the pattern of the leaves, you know, that variegation down the center. Oh, that thing is just absolutely stunning, and it's not expensive. Well, I mean, depending on where you live, you know. I found this one for $17.99 at a local nursery. So I was pretty excited to find that one, and it's in a 6-inch pot right now. But it's grown out quite a bit, so like since I got it. So I'm gonna repot it. Right now it's still in its 6-inch plastic nursery pot. So I need to repot that. I do have it slip it into a terracotta though, but I'm gonna take that out and redo it. And then up here, that is gonna get repotted too, because that is a Tetrasperma and it does not want to be up there, although it looks very cute, kind of like a little, you know, it's got like almost like a little bonsai thing going on right now, but it doesn't want that. It actually wants to be growing up a pole. So I will take care of that as soon as possible today. And another air plant. Oh yes, okay, I've got these Air Plant Man, these stands. I love these from Air Plant Man. They actually have this big one. I'm gonna bring that one in actually right now. And I don't have air plants on it because they're in that, but I might put them back on it. For now, I'll bring it in. I'll just set it on the top shelf. So I'm gonna be ordering grow lights for this little corner here, and I'll get that sorted out eventually. But for this video, I just wanted to do like, I guess maybe just a few little updates with you guys, so you can kind of see like what's happening with the plants lately. I'm currently filming a Tetrasperma, Raptor Tetrasperma video. So I only have 2 of them up on the poles right now, and I'm making more poles today for the other ones, more stakes. This space over here where the Monstera Ansonii is, I'm probably not going to be leaving that plant stand there because I'm going to need this space open for when I'm filming, because I got to bring my lights out and set up the tripod, and that space needs to be pretty clear, except I could have like a small bench, like a narrow bench below the window. That would work, and I can have plants just below the window there. But yeah, for the most part, I want to kind of clear that space a little bit more. So I've got my little Calathea babies on the floor there. They're still waiting. One's being watered right now, if you're wondering why it's sitting in a dish. I'm bottom watering it right now. The Mensifolia. I got some moss down there. I'm getting ready to make some more moss poles. Just brought in the PVC pipe, so that's going to be for making moss poles. And oh, I've got the Calatheas back here. Oh, I didn't show you guys these little babies. Now I have them temporarily just set back here under the grow light. Now these are the ones I just showed you guys in this video when we were out at Home Depot. I was actually shocked that they had these. And the prices, I think I already told you the prices. Oh, that one, that tag is all messed up. Let's see this one. I'm pretty sure they were, yeah, $12.98. Okay. Yeah, so the Calathea Dottie and Rosie I picked up. So actually all 3 of these plants are going to be repotted here. So that's what those are doing back there. You guys, this grow light. This is a Spider Farmer grow light. Oh my gosh. Like, I have to show you this. First, I will turn it off though, because it is rather bright when I get under here. So let me turn this off, and I'm just going to show you some updates of what it's been doing to my plants. Hold on. All right, there we go. Now my plants on the shelves are pretty crazy because I've been switching stuff around and just setting things up there that needed to get under a light that I didn't have another spot for. So it's a little bit random up there right now. But this Spider Farmer grow light, holy cow, it is doing some amazing things to the plants. And I'll bring you back here and show you. So just in case you didn't see when we were setting this up, it's super easy to set up these kind of lights. They look more intimidating than they really are, but they are totally useful in a household, like just a regular household. So you don't have to be some kind of professional grower to be using these kind of panel grow lights. So in this room, there was this kind of funky little pop out here. I guess it was probably originally a closet, or maybe it was turned into like a desk workspace area and they just put shelves in. But anyway, I thought, you know what, what's the easiest way to hang something here? Let me go get a shower curtain rod, and it worked perfect because this light is super thin, it's very lightweight, it's less than 7 pounds, and it hung up there perfectly. So we have it hung on a shower curtain rod, and it is working amazingly well for the plant babies. Now let me show you this one here. This is one of my favorite ones that has changed being under the grow light. So it was probably only a couple weeks of having this plant under the light that it started putting out this leaf. So I photographed this for Instagram, and I think I said in the post that it was twice as big as all the other leaves, but actually I was wrong. It's like 4 times the size. It is crazy. I mean, look at all the other tiny leaves. So I was giving this plenty of bright light before, and it was giving me these little leaves. I mean, it is a baby, and so eventually I was expecting it to throw out a bigger leaf, but I mean, bam, that was not expected. I mean, look at that thing. That is so healthy, and just like, oh my gosh, the pattern, oh holy cow, that is a knockout there. All right, so that is the first update on what the grow light is doing to my plants. And then, oh, by the way, I forgot to show you this part. it's already putting out another leaf. So this is still a pretty new leaf, and it is so excited growing here that it's already putting out another leaf from that one. So that one is pretty much loving the Spider Farmer grow light. And then this one here is also putting out a brand new leaf, the Alocasia Black Velvet. But look at the pattern. Hold on. Let's just appreciate. Oh, oops! It's a bit dusty. Yep, we better dust that. You know what? How I normally dust these is with a makeup brush. So I just use an old makeup powder brush, and that gets into all the velvety goodness of the velvet leaf plants. And it just sweeps away any dust particles that can kind of get caught in there. But yeah, we can always go over cleaning the leaves and the different types of leaves if you want in another video. And this plant only has 2 leaves right now, but I'm really excited for that third one that's coming out. So far, since I've got it, it had to go through its acclimation process. And then what I found out when I finally went to repot it, I should have repotted it sooner. When I bought it, it was just in a little 2-inch nursery pot. And then when I went to unpot it from that, I found that it was actually trapped in a little plug, like a little 1-inch plug. Its roots were kind of like stuck in that, kind of twirling around. So the grower, when they transferred it from the plug into its 2-inch pot, it wasn't ever able to break into that 2-inch pot. So it was like still trapped in there. Anyway, so I was really glad to like break that free, get its roots kind of loosened up. So I'm pretty sure that since I have repotted it into this pot, which is a 4-incher, it's just been focused on, getting its roots built up in there before it was ready to start putting out leaves. But both of those little alocasia babies are doing really good under the grow light. And then this, you guys, this string of hearts is going crazy. It's put out all these blooms. I'm not even sure what to do with it right now. I want it to put out leaves, but it's putting out all these fuzzy blooms. So I don't know. I guess some people do cut them off and try to make it focus on making more leaves, which I don't know. I mean, I'll just let it do whatever it wants to do right now, and it'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, I do hope that it puts out some more growth as far as the foliage goes. And we do have some other plants that are just waiting to be repotted, like the Scindapsus. I think I have 3 up here. Do I have 3? Where's the other one? Oh, the Calissia repens. That one is loving life up there too. This is another one I need to repot, the Triscantia tricolor. This is Fluminensis. That one is getting beautiful color. Look at that pink. That is all from the grow light. So, all right, let me put this one back up there. The Calathea zebrina. Okay, I haven't showed you guys. This one's got a brand new leaf. Look at that one, healthy, gorgeous. I repotted it into my jungle floor mix, and then let's see, how is that one doing? No, I think it's still got some moisture in there. I'll probably give that a water tomorrow. And so it put out this new leaf, which literally just unfurled like last week, and it already has a brand new leaf. So that one is loving the spot under the grow light too. I've got a little micans there. I got to repot that. And then, oh, another Scindapsus. Yes, got to repot that too. Okay, so yeah, we got some serious repotting that needs to be done here, including you. Yes, you little Neuroform Adansonii. And then I've got just like a little cutting down here of the Calissia repens, and then Fluminensis. These have already rooted too under the grow light. And they're already getting their beautiful lavender color. Oh my gosh, I kind of love it with the amethyst there. So there is the mother plant here. So this one's getting natural light, and it's developing its color a little more slowly than the cuttings that are under the grow light. Even though they're pretty far away from the grow light. I mean, they're like 3 feet away. But anyway, just wanted to share some updates with you guys. But yes, Spider Farmer grow light, awesome. I wish they made bulbs, like just be able to put into regular floor lamps or any kind of lamps, table lamps, whatever. If they ever do make more, like besides just the panels, I would definitely invest in them because they know what they're doing. They're producing lights that actually make your plants grow beautifully. And here's another update over here. Oh wait, I can't update you guys on that one because you actually haven't seen us pot that up yet. So I'll save that for another video. I was going to show you what's on the pole over here, but that will be coming in the future. So the Spider Farmer grow light has been amazing. It is doing such a good job on the plants, and I'm going to turn it back on because my plants are probably wondering like what the heck happened, where all the light went. So I'll turn that back on. And yeah, if you're looking for a really good panel light, that would definitely be one I would recommend. In fact, I wouldn't mind having like a couple of the smaller ones so I can put them under my shelves. I don't know. That might be an option. And I do plan on doing a video with more grow lights and sharing different varieties of grow lights that might work for your guys' spaces too. And if you have any questions, like any particular brands that you want me to review or check out, then just let me know in the comments below and I'll start looking into them. But I definitely plan on getting more grow lights. I want them in every room in the house, seriously. Like I want them in my bathroom too. It'd be nice to grow some plants in the bathroom, and I have like almost no light in the bathroom. Okay, I gotta share this update with you guys too. Now this is a Tradescantia Nanook, and I had this cute little white pot and I thought, oh, that'll be perfect. This used to be a cute little plant about 6 weeks ago. And then I potted it up and all of a sudden it exploded. It literally exploded, and I don't know if you can get an idea on exactly how much it exploded. Like, let me try to get my hand in there so you can see. This pot is like a little 4-incher and it's kind of tall and narrow. And this thing just didn't care. It's looking for new ground to take over. It doesn't care that it's in a tiny narrow pot. So I won't go into the details of caring for these because this video is already going to be crazy long. But if you guys want to see more on caring for Tradescantia, just let me know. There's definitely some things that I had to find out on my own because information on the internet wasn't lining up with what I was experiencing. And so I kind of had to just adjust my care to something that would actually work for the plant, and it was definitely regarding how much moisture they wanted. But I can always say that for another video. The Fluminensis lilac is doing really good too. I do need to switch up the situation though, because where it's at right now, now it wants to curl back upwards because of the lighting. So I need to fix the lighting situation for this plant. So I will be adjusting that. So very soon. But that one hopefully will be patient with me. There is the giant monstera. That thing is doing really good. It's right next to the humidifier. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the humidifier on that stand or if I'm going to find another stand for it, because it's just sort of precariously sat there by the door. I might change that up. And over on this wall, I feel like I'm doing a tour, but I'm not. I'm just trying to show you guys some of the updates that we've done so I don't like leave you hanging. So this rustic piece of furniture over here, I've gotten a few questions on where I found that, and that I got at a garage sale, just random garage sale, just happened to stop by and I saw that. They actually had a bunch of furniture and it was kind of like tucked in the very back, and my eye went right to that thing and I was like, what is that? I need to go back and see that thing. And this worked out perfect because it's exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for something that was pretty rustic where I wouldn't have to worry about the plants ruining it or, dribbling water on it or something. I got it specifically as a plant stand. So I paid $25 for that. And the piece itself is made in Mexico. It's by the brand Three Amigos. I guess they're a popular brand here in the Southwest. I have to show you the Alocasia Sabrina. Oh my gosh, this is its newest leaf. I don't think I showed you guys this since it put this leaf out. I think the last time I showed you guys this plant, it was like a little nub. It was like a little hump on the back of that leaf. But let me show you what is happening over here now. Don't mind the burrow marks. Philodendron, that thing is losing a leaf there. It's okay though. That came because it wasn't getting enough light. It was like blocked, and I had it on the floor. It wasn't happy about being on the floor, so I brought it back up here. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna pick up on camera, but it's putting out a new leaf. Look at that right there. It's like a long cylinder triangle. I said that really weird. A cylinder. It's a long cylinder triangle there. This is like one of those plants that just brings me such joy. Do I have anyone here who remembers my pink and leopard print days? Yes, the pink Softboxy days. Now I have plants with leopard print stems. That is crazy. Who knew? I never even knew those existed back then in that day and age. I have my large mother plant of the Tradescantia Nanook up there. That thing is going crazy. It's also reaching all over the place, and it's finally starting to drape down now that I have it up a little higher, because before it was like its stems were going literally like straight out. They were jetting. Now they finally have a little bit of a curve that they're doing. That one up there, I don't know what that one's doing. That one's like heading for the ceiling or something still. And then I've got another string of hearts over here. There's another little Tradescantia Nanook hiding back there. That one was a cutting. Holy cow, you guys, that thing's going crazy. These plants just grow crazy. They're just like, they're all about growing as fast as they can. Up here, I've got this little baby. This is Alocasia Bambino. So Alocasia Bambino is growing really well. I moved it out here because it was actually getting too tall for the shelf under the grow light. I mean, it really loved that grow light though, but I had to move it because I just couldn't fit under there anymore. But it is putting out another leaf in the middle, brand new leaf. So hopefully that one unfurls good, because I have one like crazy leaf back here that That one's an older leaf, and it was going through some spider mites when it unfurled that one, and so it's a little bit damaged. But anyway, I think we beat the spider mites on that because I check it all the time, and I have not seen any more signs of it after we cleaned that and treated it. So I think that's all I'll show you guys for this shelf right now. Oh, except the Maranta. Green Maranta, this one, I am in love with this thing. This thing is so sweet, it's so cute. It's just like one of the most adorable little plants. I love it, and I need to get it repotted because it's still in its nursery pot right now. So I'll definitely take care of that soon. And then Calathea orbifolia, I love that one too. Oh my gosh, it's got such gorgeous leaves. Yes, and when I first got it, it came with some damaged leaves, but now it's looking really, really good. It's been putting out new leaves for me, so definitely loving that. Both of those are adorable. I don't have anything on the bottom shelf right now, but I don't have that shelf like totally organized how I want it yet, but we'll be working on that. Got lots to do still. Oh, you know what? I just realized I almost forgot to show you guys Alocasia Morocco. It's putting out this new leaf, and look how cute the brand new leaves are. It's pink and then green. It's so adorable. So it's actually putting out multiple shoots. Can you see the ones in the back there? The all pink ones? Let's see if I can try to point. So right behind there. So it's got those leaf shoots and this one, but they start out totally pink, and you can see the little green tips forming. And then all of a sudden it turns into that. With the pink and the green. I just think that's so fun. Oh my gosh, I love it. So look at that. Pink and leopard print. See, I'm still doing it. What the heck? Okay. Alright guys, so I've got lots of projects to do, but since this video is already pretty long, I'm going to cut it off here, and then I'll just continue in another vlog. So I'm just going to have like continuous plant vlogging going on. But I will let you guys go for now. I love you. Have an awesome day and have an awesome week. I hope you guys are doing really well. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.